I'm Karlheinz Essl, and I'm sitting here in my studio in Klosterneuburg. Today I will tell you about my piece Kalimba, which is my first piece for toy piano, written in 2005 for Isabel Ettenauer, who commissioned this composition. The title of the piece, Kalimba, takes its name from this instrument here. This is an African thumb piano, also called a Kalimba. The toy piano, we have here two different types of toy pianos, is an instrument which looks like a piano, but in fact it's not a piano at all. It has white and black keys, but the sound production is very different from the acoustic grand piano that we know. So instead of having strings which are hit by hammers and dampers which muffle the sound, and the pedal for making resonances, we don't have these features there. We only have metal tines which are hit by hammers. But there is no damping mechanism. That means the duration of the sound of the pitch cannot be changed. It's always like a percussion instrument. It will just hit and then the sound fades away by itself. When I was asked by Isabel to write this piece, I asked her to give me one of her toy pianos in order to get acquainted with this instrument. So I was playing and improvising on this toy piano for a couple of weeks, and then I found out that all those weaknesses that I considered firstly could also be seen as strength, because there is no repertory except a few pieces at this time, and there is no tradition with the toy piano. So I was, as a composer, completely free, not relating to Bach or Mozart or Beethoven or Stockhausen, but doing something very experimental with an instrument which is completely new to me, or was at this point. So my idea was to accompany the toy piano with itself. It's a little bit like a house of mirrors, where you hear or see a lot of images which are just mirrors of that what you are presenting. So I composed an electronic playback part with a computer program which I wrote in Max MSP. And this electronic part can be seen as a sort of microtonal proportion canon, which creates a very flickering and beautiful world of sounds which come out of the toy piano from the inner parts through a loudspeaker, and the pianist plays along this playback a precisely notated instrumental part. And together, they mix together, and as a listener you can't distinguish who is playing what. So this is a complete mixture of sounds which gives the impression as if you were listening to an orchestra of toy pianos. Now, let's listen to this piece, which will be played by Dorothy Chan in New York. Enjoy this evening. Thank you.